Did you know that over 75% of car breakdowns are directly linked to poor maintenance habits? Most drivers assume cars naturally wear out around 150,000 miles, but that's just not true.
It's not true. It's not true? No. Okay, it's not true.
In fact, cars can easily surpass 500,000 miles without major repairs if you simply avoid a few common mistakes. Today, I'm revealing the 13 proven habits mechanics swear by to make your car last 500,000 miles or more. And number 1 alone can save you thousands of dollars. Ready? Let's go! Habit number 13. Wash your undercarriage regularly. Here's something most car owners never think about: the underside of their vehicles. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean damage isn't happening. Dirt, road grime, and especially winter road salt build up and eat away at critical components like brake lines, suspension parts, exhaust pipes, and even the vehicle's frame. Rust doesn't sleep. It silently weakens your car, making it unsafe over time. Experts recommend washing your undercarriage thoroughly every season. And if you live somewhere snowy or near salty ocean air, bump that up to once a month. It's a small habit that prevents big headaches and costly repairs down the road. Habit number 12. Avoid cold revving your engine. We've all seen someone jump in their car, fire it up on a cold morning, and immediately rev the engine. But did you know that's one of the quickest ways to destroy your engine prematurely? When cold, oil is thick and settles at the bottom, providing minimal protection to critical components like pistons, cams, and bearings. Revving your engine cold forces these parts to grind against each other without proper lubrication, causing severe damage over time. Instead, simply let your car idle for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, enough to get the oil flowing. Then, drive gently and keep the RPMs under 3,000 until your temperature gauge rises. This tiny habit alone can add tens of thousands of healthy miles to your car's life. Habit number 11. Get your wheels aligned regularly. Alignment might seem trivial, but ignoring it will silently drain your wallet. Misaligned wheels cause uneven tire wear, shorten tire life by up to 30%, and reduce fuel efficiency by up to 10%. How do you spot alignment issues early? Easy. If your tires are wearing unevenly, especially along the edges, or your steering wheel sits off-center when driving straight, your alignment is likely off. Get an alignment check every 15,000 miles or anytime your steering feels odd. It's a $100 investment that pays itself off many times over by protecting your tires, improving fuel mileage, and making your car safer to drive. Habit number 10. Replace your PCV valve regularly. The PCV valve is a small but crucial component that's often overlooked. Its job is simple: remove harmful vapors from your engine's crankcase. But over time, this valve can get clogged or stuck, causing pressure buildup inside your engine. This pressure can blow out gaskets and seals, leading to expensive oil leaks and increased oil consumption, sometimes up to a quart every 1,000 miles. Replacing a PCV valve is incredibly easy and cheap. Typically, the part itself costs around $10 to $20, and it can be swapped out in minutes. Just locate the valve near your engine's valve cover, twist it out counterclockwise, install the new one, and you're done. Keeping this simple valve fresh not only prevents costly leaks, but also boosts engine efficiency and longevity. Habit number 9. Check and clean your mass airflow sensor. Most drivers have never even heard of the mass airflow, or MAF sensor. But this tiny device plays a huge role in engine performance. It measures how much air enters your engine, allowing your car's computer to adjust the fuel mixture precisely. When it gets dirty or contaminated, your engine runs rough, stalls, wastes gas, and even triggers check engine lights. The good news is, cleaning the MAF sensor is simple and inexpensive. Carefully remove it from the intake tube. Spray it down thoroughly with a dedicated MAF sensor cleaner. Never use brake cleaner or WD-40, and let it dry completely before reinstalling. This 10-minute maintenance task can save you hundreds of dollars in repairs, improve fuel economy, and give your car smoother, more reliable performance. Habit number 8. Regularly service your differential and transfer case. Many drivers don't even realize their cars have a differential or transfer case, let alone that they need regular servicing. These components are responsible for transferring engine power smoothly to your wheels, helping your vehicle turn properly and maintain grip. Inside them is a heavy-duty gear oil that breaks down and becomes contaminated over time. Experts recommend changing this fluid every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. Servicing it isn't difficult. Just drain out the old fluid from the differential or transfer case and refill it with the recommended lubricant until it gently seeps out of the fill hole. Keeping this fluid fresh prevents expensive gear failures and ensures your car drives smoothly mile after mile. Stick around, because we've still got more habits that'll guarantee your car hits that 500,000-mile mark without major issues. Habit number 7. Flush your brake fluid every 2 to 3 years. Here's something most drivers completely ignore: brake fluid. Did you know brake fluid naturally absorbs moisture over time? This moisture significantly lowers its boiling point, causing the fluid to boil under heavy braking conditions. When brake fluid boils, your brake pedal gets spongy, your stopping distance gets longer, and you risk total brake failure. Luckily, avoiding this is easy and cheap. Just flush your brake fluid every 2 to 3 years or use a simple brake fluid tester to check moisture levels at home. It costs less than $25 and can save your life and your wallet. Good brakes aren't optional. They're essential. Habit number 6. Replace your fuel filter regularly. Think of your fuel filter as your engine's first line of defense. Its job is to stop dirt, rust, and tiny debris from clogging fuel injectors or damaging your fuel pump. As the filter clogs, your fuel pump has to work much harder, eventually causing it to fail, costing you hundreds, even thousands of dollars. Replacing your fuel filter every 30,000 to 60,000 miles prevents these costly breakdowns. For older cars, aim for closer to 30,000 miles. Newer cars with built-in tank filters can push toward 100,000 miles, but don't stretch it further. It's a quick $40 fix today that prevents a massive repair bill tomorrow. Habit number 5. Keep your spark plugs fresh. Spark plugs might look small, but they have a huge impact on your engine's performance and efficiency. When spark plugs wear down, your engine starts misfiring, idling roughly, losing power, and wasting fuel, sometimes dropping your fuel economy by up to 30%. Replacing spark plugs every 60,000 to 100,000 miles ensures smooth, efficient combustion. Always use the plug type recommended by your manufacturer, typically iridium plugs for modern engines, and watch for symptoms like rough idle, sluggish acceleration, or misfires. Staying ahead of spark plug replacement ensures your car runs smoother, cleaner, and cheaper over its lifetime. Next up, we're diving into the most critical habits for hitting that 500,000-mile mark. Habit number 4. Replace your timing belt before it fails. When was the last time you thought about your timing belt? Probably never, but you definitely should. This seemingly minor component is responsible for synchronizing your engine's valves and pistons. If it snaps while you're driving, those valves can collide directly with the pistons, causing catastrophic engine damage and costing thousands in repairs. Most cars need a new timing belt every 60,000 to 100,000 miles, or every 7 to 10 years, whichever comes first. Never wait for noises or symptoms. Timing belts rarely give warnings before braking. Replace it on schedule and save yourself from a major engine disaster. Habit number 3. Flush your coolant every 5 years or 50,000 miles. Here's a dangerous myth: coolant lasts forever. Wrong! After about 5 years or 50,000 miles, even modern coolant turns acidic. This acidity doesn't just stop protecting, it actively corrodes critical engine components like your water pump, seals, heater core, and head gasket. You might notice symptoms like white smoke from the exhaust or mysterious coolant loss. But don't wait for these expensive signs. Flush and replace your coolant proactively every 5 years or 50,000 miles. Coolant is inexpensive, but an engine rebuild due to neglected cooling systems is definitely not. Habit number 2. Regularly change your transmission fluid. Did you know most drivers completely ignore their transmission until it's too late? Unlike engine oil, transmission fluid rarely gets checked or replaced, but neglecting this vital fluid can lead to catastrophic transmission failure, costing thousands of dollars to replace. Experts recommend a drain and fill every 60,000 miles or 90,000 miles for hybrids. Never flush an old, neglected transmission. as it can dislodge debris and cause even bigger issues. Always use the recommended OEM fluid to ensure smooth shifting and maximum transmission life. This simple maintenance can save you $3,000 or more down the road. Habit number 1. Ignore manufacturer's oil change intervals. The single best habit to make your car last beyond 500,000 miles is to stop blindly following your manufacturer's recommended oil change intervals. Yes, you heard right. Those 10,000-mile oil changes may sound convenient and budget-friendly, but they're marketing-driven, not engine-driven in reality. Sticking to a 5,000-mile interval or every 6 months with full synthetic oil dramatically reduces sludge, wear, and premature engine failure, especially if you drive in heavy traffic, tow regularly, or live in hot climates. Think about it. Would you rather spend a few extra dollars on oil or thousands on engine replacements? Manufacturers want you to buy new cars, but the right oil change interval keeps you driving yours trouble-free for decades. By following these 13 proven habits, your car isn't just going to last, it's going to thrive. You'll avoid costly repairs, improve performance, and protect your wallet in the long run. The smartest drivers don't wait for problems, they prevent them. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more practical tips to keep your car running like new for hundreds of thousands of miles.